Having discussed the nature and characteristics of law as well as its sources, we are now ready to familiarize ourselves with different branches within the law. On a very fundamental level, law can be divided into public law and private law. Public law is concerned with matters that affect society as a whole. Public law sets the rules for the relationship between individuals and the government. Public law also sets the rules for government itself and how its branches operate. Public law therefore includes, among others, constitutional law, administrative law, tax law, criminal law, and procedural law. Private law, on the other hand, deals with the relationships between individuals. Among others, it contains the rules for contracts, tort law, business organizations and corporations, property ownership, the rights and obligations of family members, and so on. Private law is particularly important for business, although public law, such as tax, are of course also significant. Another important distinction is that between criminal law and civil law. Criminal law is part of public law. It deals with behavior that can be construed as an offense against the public, society, or the state, even if the immediate victim is an individual. Examples are murder, assault, and theft. Civil law, on the other hand, deals with behavior that constitutes an injury to an individual or other private party, such as a corporation. Tort law, for example, deals with civil wrongs, such as injury to property or bodily harm that is not criminal in nature. Tort law is therefore part of civil law. However, certain injury may well invoke both civil and criminal laws. It is even possible for someone to be convicted criminally but still win in a civil trial, and vice versa. For example, in the famous case involving former football player O.J. Simpson, there was an acquittal, that is, a non-guilty verdict, by a criminal jury. However, he was found civilly liable based on tort law. Criminal law and civil law differ with respect to how cases are initiated, how cases are decided, what kinds of punishment or penalty may be imposed, what standards of proof must be met, and what legal protections may be available to the defendant.